Hello, my name is Coy Poitier, and as you can see, I'm here at our garden at FAWC Conservatory of Arts and Sciences, where I am the Executive Director. I'm also a Master Gardener here in Dallas County, and we're excited to share the knowledge that I have, that I've learned from the Master Gardeners program with our youth here in Dallas County as well. This video is for my National Geographic Educator certification, and we wanted to focus on food activism. As we know, food is a very important part of our community and our society, but for some neighborhoods, food is not always accessible, hence the problem of food insecurity. So what we wanted to do, we wanted to teach our kids what food activism meant, what food insecurity means, and give them an awareness so they can kind of try to help to solve the problem of food insecurity. You know, a lot of our kids never really realized that most of their neighbors, most of the kids around them were struggling from food insecurity. So I believe one positive of this assignment, it allowed them to see that there's people out here suffering. And so we were looking into problem solving ways to kind of help out in the communities. We wanted to start local and eventually, you know, take it statewide, eventually take it national, then around the world. That's just how excited the kids got. We have two of the kids, who now wanted to change their degrees and change their focus to agriculture. When they started realizing how powerful agriculture was for one, and how powerful life-changing it can be for others, not just themselves, but their families and their friends. And so this was to me, a personal project as we work with kids in the Pleasant Grove area of Dallas. We've lost some kids who were just on their way to the store to get something to eat, and they got caught in the middle of drive-bys, and some trying to make money for their families ended up losing their lives. Day one, we started off talking to the kids and giving them different vocabulary words. Once again, like I said, food activism and food insecurity. And one of the things we talked to them about was the three sisters, how those three crops benefit each other. So we did that on day one. Also on day one, my wife and I brought them out to the garden, and we kind of gave them a lesson, a 2 to 3 hour lesson on how to plant seeds, how to harvest, how to do maintenance, basic maintenance in the garden. On day two, they had a presentation in front of family and friends and some guests on what they did in the garden, what they learned.
Help establish the corn plants keeping the roots during the heavy winds.
Amen.
Each of the three sisters contribute, each of the three brothers / three sisters contribute.
And they also got a personal, from my personal chef, my wife, which is another educator here, lesson on how to cook a basic meal, that they could learn how to do some things not only for themselves, but once again for their families. And from that, we also taught them food safety, cooking safety, and one important thing is to clean up after yourselves. And so through that, the kids learned a lot. As you'll see in some of the pictures, they were able to put together some poster boards of the things they've learned, the three sisters. And one important fact that we brought out the three sisters, which is a part of the framework, was to learn how to work together. They learned how to work together, and which was very important. We started learning that we cannot always do things by ourselves, and teamwork is a big component of working with and for the community. We also taught the kids about farmers markets and CSAs, community supported agriculture, and how they could become a CSA, or how they can start their own farmers market and kind of set up shop right in their own community. So that's our project, food activism. We're going to take it further. We thank National Geographic for this program, and we look forward to working with everyone in the near future. Thank you.